Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. See how it goes. I've had some microphone issues, but so I haven't done an eBay video in a while, and I figured I'd give it a shot. I'm Zach, and the reason I'm doing this is because of these Bionicle masks. I bought these a couple years ago, and I sold a couple of them recently. I haven't listed in several months, but I've been doing it now, and we'll get to that in a little bit. So I initially started with these guys, Skylanders. I will tell you, they're not a good investment for reselling. At least I don't recommend it. There's a few that are worth, you know, 20, 30 bucks. Most of them are under $5. And it's just not really worth it. So yeah, that was a beginner mistake I made. I still have all these listed, of course. And I did them, you know, in lots. They might be okay, but individually, I don't recommend it. Okay, so these are Lego figures, and you know, different Lego stuff. I have lots of them. There's animals, there's accessories. You know, I've spent several $1,000s on these. I bought a couple of these, and I pay, you know, I think it was like 1,600 bucks or something for one of these. And this one, I've been through a little bit, but not completely. I've already pulled these out of here, I think, in Ninja Turtles. But, you know, I've sold figures for 20, 30 bucks a piece, you know. Alright. You know, there's probably some good ones in here. Like I said, it's something I never went through with. It's all Star Wars figures. I figure there's probably at least a couple $1,000s there in figures. Maybe at least, you know, between 1 and 2 minimum. And I got lots of sorted out colors. When I first started, I was gonna do Bricklink. You know, I was gonna go through the process of parting out all these things and listing them on Bricklink until I figured out just how tedious that actually is. And I don't really have the space to do that. So this was a couple years ago I started this. So I just kind of stopped doing it. For some reason my camera just quit. Not sure what's going on with it. For some reason it says 90% battery, but my thing's blinking. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I was going to sell them in bulk, and I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. So here's my sale shelf. I had bought a couple hundred of these Funkos, and I have 4 left. Did pretty well with those. I paid like $1 a piece. There's a bin, there's some stuff, some other stuff. Here's the Bionicle masks I've been listing this weekend. Here's my photo booth setup. It's not too bad, nothing fancy. I have these 2 booth lights and this ring light. And you know, it works. Just a big white piece of paper taped to the wall on a table. This is my bookshelf. These are all books that are currently for sale. Yeah. Some Nintendo DS games, some unopened audiobooks. Those actually aren't too bad. Some other stuff. These are headliners. If you can pick these up for like $1, maybe $2 a piece, they're not too bad, but generally they're not worth anything. Even the big stars aren't worth much. But I did have a couple hundred of these. I sold a lot of them, just not really any profit. Here's some video games I have listed. Usually do pretty good with those. Hot Wheels. Paid 50 cents a piece for all these. I should have wadded them up and sold them that way. Instead I listed them individually, making almost no money. So yeah, they're good to buy, but do not list them individually if you're not going to make, over $10 per car. So here's a reason I decided to make this video today. I've had all these Bionicle masks I bought a couple years ago, and I started listing them on yesterday. I've sold one small lot. I have 2 auctions going that have bids, and I've sold 2 individual masks. I'll show you my individual mask sales. So I had 2, well, I think I had 3. I think I just showed you my password. Oh well. I had 3 very rare masks that I know of. I was gonna just lot them all out. So I listed this one today, and I sold this one today. $85. Oh, blurry. Pearl silver. I had 2 pearl silver masks, and that one I listed yesterday, and I sold yesterday. $87. Probably could have got more for these. And then I sold this lot of Toa Nuva masks, 7 masks, $25. With free shipping. So, and right now I did 2 lots last night before I went to bed. 7-day auctions. Yeah, it's, I don't know, like 20 some masks or something. And then heads. Started them at $9.99. This one has 10 watchers with 1 bid. This one has 11 watchers with 2 bids, up to $21.50. I don't know why my color just changed dramatically. So yeah, I've sent off the first mask already. I haven't pulled the second one. There's the auction lots. And here's that. Watch out for these if you find Bionicle masks. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is pearl silver. I looked it up, and everything points to it being real and the right color. So, I mean, I got a couple silver masks here. You put it next to the silver, and there's a huge difference, Those are silver. That's pearl silver. So you can see the difference. So they're legit. So yeah, watch out for these. Watched a couple videos, and apparently they're pretty rare. So, let me know if this video was good, and I'm gonna, once I get done with all these masks, hopefully by tomorrow, I have surgery to remove my wisdom teeth on Tuesday. So that's gonna suck. But yeah, let me know if you like this video. I'm gonna do weapons next, and I got a couple of cool ones here, and I got some more stashed away somewhere. And then I'll go with like bulk parts. Probably do, bodies, legs, arms, feet, claws, stuff like that. And once I get through with all these, I have I'm gonna do baseball cards, sports cards, and some other, things that I collect. Collect vintage video games I'm really into. I have pretty good collections of those, and yeah, let me know what you want to see and if this video is any good. And if you can hear me, hopefully. I've had some audio issues with these. Hopefully this one turns out and I can actually post one. So yeah.